Hello, and today we're going to present the strategy of the Casona Maria for it to be a competitive leader of the industry of hotel boutiques in Puebla. So, first of all, we have the analysis of the key factors of the industry, and there are some factors that call my attention, just like the fact that right now hotel boutiques in Puebla are rising and everywhere. Obviously, focusing on the center of the city, on downtown Puebla, and this due to new tendencies in the market of cozy places and cheaper than the regular hotel chains that we are used to. Also, Pueblos Mágicos had attracted a lot of tourism, and this has embraced the creation of new places just like Casona Maria. Also, we have in the visit we made back in Casona Maria, we found out that there's not much coordination inside of the hotel with the workers, the kitchen workers, and the administration workers. And this is also due to the lack of leadership that we found out there. We had this small talk with the administration leader of the place, and we found out that she's a great boss, but sometimes this leads to bad interpretations of the workers, and this also clashes with the idea of the hotel boutique. And now this is some of the new elements that Casona Maria has to take or should take into consideration in this context and the new normality. We have found out that the pandemic it's not over yet, but it's also easy down, and this is why I believe Casona Maria has to take this advantage and combine these new technologies for it to work out and have a competitive advantage in comparison with the competitors. First of all, we find out in our visit to Casona Maria that they make these events once a month where they celebrate something. It doesn't matter what. Sometimes it's Dia del Niño here in Mexico, or Chiles en Nogada Fest that they call it like that. And these events are pretty cool. And back to the new normality thing, they used to not do it because of the pandemic. But as the pandemic has eased down, they can um, make this kind of events. But we believe that these events with the new normality have to normalize itself to being more continuous because this also brings new customers to the hotel. And now for the third point about the dynamics, we think that Casona Maria has a lot of room to improvement, but also to grow. So that's why we believe that the expansion dynamic is the correct one to categorize Casona Maria. But also we found out that Casona Maria has a lot of internal problems due to the new administration that new people wants to make new ideas for Casona Maria, and maybe the old administration doesn't seem like good ideas. But we believe that this new administration that is really focused on the customer and how to deliver a good service, it's making a great job in this. But also we believe that the old administration, the ways to work, the know how to work, it's like a really important point. So maybe this new administration will have to take the know-how of the old administration and implement it to their new ideas. Now, as for the SWOT analysis, as we can see, the strategy that Casona Maria had to follow in order to be an industry leader is continue working in their technology, because we found out that at the visit to Casona Maria that they had like a really old technology. Sometimes Wi-Fi doesn't reach every place, or sometimes the keys for the rooms doesn't work, so they have to improve that. Also, we find out um, that Casona Maria social media and website aren't really updated for today's requirements. So yeah, they will have to work on that. For the value change, we found out that the infrastructure, um, the planning events, and attract more customers is like a really big thing. And Casona Maria also supervising the different working areas. This new administration wants to be all over the new areas. And the human resources, we found out that Casona Maria has obligatory programs of capacitations for the employees called Casona University, taking inspiration in Disney University for all the employees. Also, technological development. This is the new system in administration that they use, and the software of the restaurant are combined. So this is like a really great thing in order to their technology development. Yeah. And now for my last point, I will talk about the five Porter forces. First of all, the bragging power of suppliers. We found out that it's high due to the economical and quality that Casona Maria is searching for the customers to the service that they offer. And then the rivalry in the industry, we found out that it's intense. The hotel industry is highly influenced by the internet performance, where the difference between customers and competitors are notorious, since the customers always look for the price and the amenities that they had in these hotels. Now, in the possibility of new customers, we found out that yes, there's a lot of possibility of new customers. That's because of the boutique concept that almost um, everyone with a big old house can open a boutique hotel. So yes, and then who are our customers? Casona Maria offers their services to a lot of customers of all ages. So from honeymoon pairs, just married pairs that are looking for a beautiful honeymoon, or people in business trips, or customers with disabilities. Why not? Casona Maria offers this um, this inclusive idea where everyone can be in their hotel. And last but not least, the substitute service on the market. And we found out that yes, there are a lot of boutique hotels just like Santa Maria in a really near place by Casona Maria. So that's all for my video, and thank you for your attention.